وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. Chairmanship, chairmanistic, Mr. Chairman, all protocol observed. Good afternoon. With me is Mallam, the Imam, and others. Although I say all protocol observed, not forgetting my absent friend, that is the headmaster, Mr. Agalga, and then Honorable Mr. Agalga too, the one on television. I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to use only 10 minutes to address issues. But before then, Mallam addressed me as a digital spiritual numerologist or spiritual hacker of the century. I must answer at all costs the title. A digital spiritual numerologist of the century is very heavy. But alhamdulillah, wa anna falla biyadillah, yuti ma yasha, wallahu zufalla. So, where are the mathematicians here, and those outside, and those in the world? Addressing me as a digital numerologist of the century. So I'm going to ask the mathematicians here. I know we have mathematicians here, but they are not the other friends. EMAS, yeah. EMAS students, where are you? Huh?
The Imam is one.
Huh?
The Imam is one.
You say what?
The Imam is one. The Imam is one.
Ah, okay, then I will start with the Imam. Imam, where are you? The start is cheating. So I'm going to ask you one question.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you on number 6. I'm asking your math teacher, I'm asking the other numerologists and mathematicians of the world. Okay. What do you understand by 6? The number 6, the context of 6. Is it written just as just a 6 for counting, or is having an internal paramount implication in the world, or is just a 6? Apart from the counting, what brought about 6 in existence? Because they are addressing it as the numerologists of the world. So I have to exhibit and demonstrate beyond reasonable doubt. So I'll start with the Imam. And the rest of the mathematicians will read it. So what do you understand by 6? What, apart from the calculation 6, the historic genesis of the number 6.
Okay, if you have 6. It's 6.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, you can't do calculation or you can't do your EMAS or other mathematics without a number. Can you do that? Throw out your, can you do that? So the one who brings the number 6, what comes to his mind? What is the genesis? What is the core? What is the root? What is the fundamental of 6? What brings about him thinking about 6? It should be in the mathematics curriculum.
Should I answer?
I forgive you. Next one. Yes.
Should I answer?
Yes.
The answer is not. The answer is the word 6 is made for counting. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, definitely 6 must come before 7. So it's a counting. Let me also try. I think the numerals are symbols that represents maybe numbers for counting. They are from basic mathematics. We know there are symbols that represent counting numbers. The numbers.
Okay, let me come closer to you. You see that the understanding the question is part of the what?
Answering it.
The question itself is not what I'm asking. So I'm going to give you bonus or an objective. You see one? No. When you take one in the real life situation, in Islam, you tag one with what? The number 1. You tag it with which? What in?
Allah.
Unique.
Yes.
So apart from Allah, who creates? You don't understand it. Is there anyone who can create human being like Allah?
No.
So that's one. So I'm closer. So now how can you tell the genesis of? So that brings about the creation of 1, and you are using it as a number. So what of 6?
Then you go to 2 and we'll see whether it's even above 16.
Okay, this should be a homework to you, to your math masters, and the mathematics, and then the mathematics emeritus of the world.
This guy said he tried.
Okay. Okay, let him start. Someone said he wants to try something. Let him come this way.
Sin. That 6 is a sin.
Sin. Sin.
Okay. May God bless your answer. So, so I'm not going to the topic. So this is a homework. Or should I tell you?
Yeah, you should tell us. We want to know. We want to know.
If I tell you next time, and I'm short of question, and they address me as a beginner, who is going to help me?
You find another question.
Okay. After this is, I'm having them. There are more than 2,143 trillions.
Sure.
The 6
Now.
is representing the cardinals and the position that the person is standing to give the direction of the cardinals.
Allahu Akbar.
How many cardinals we have? 4. And if the person is standing to give the direction of the cardinals, we have the what? We have the what?
Up.
There, and we have the what?
Down.
So when you add it by the 4, it's equals to what?
Allahu Akbar.
Means that the one, that is the unique God, is the owner and the custodian, the total custodian of anything that you see from north,
South, east,
west,
up and down.
So do you have the second one?
No.
Our topic now, we are going to discuss.
Show! Allahu Akbar.
So we are going to discuss about our purpose of being here. In case you hear anything or any unfortunate linguistic bio-ana, is from God, but not an English.
Allahu Akbar.
So, what are the Cameroons to?
Ramirez.
Ishmael, Abdullah.
Okay. After that, I'll go to the topic. Because I'm left with 8 minutes. Where are you?
He's here.
Ishmael, Abdullah.
He's here.
He's not around. I'm part of them.
Okay, yes, sir.
No, now you should get out.
And when are you?
What am I?
And when are you?
I'm a human being. That's what I am. What I'm existing in the world.
No.
No, show.
What am I? I'm a human being. What am I?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, show.
This one, I will know.
Yes,
Just pardon me. As for this one, I will not give you any. It should be a woman.
No, bismillah.
So, we are only using only English.
No. No, I'm sure.
What are we doing here? Why is it that we are here in the mosque? Just to pray. Is that not it? And to worship. So, in the school entirely, irrespective of your religious background, or political or socio-economic background, why are we here? It's because of academics. So why is it that every day we have cases, more than 3, more than 4, more than 5, to take girls to the most, especially the girls. Sometimes it do happen to the boys, but not most often. They'll take them to the hospital. I was in this school in 1996. I didn't see anything of that sort. And man, have you ever experienced that?
I know when I was here.
So, we either give the blame to the wind, or we give it to witches, or we give it to gods. However, the situation, we are calling on each and every one to know that one day, one time, it will come to an end.
Atakbir.
What I mean, it will come come to an end is that when you let someone go to hospital, you kill someone, you make the person to be sick, you give the person an accident. One day, one time, the owner of 6 and the things inside will take your soul, or he will not take the soul. But after taking the soul, the questions that we are going to answer are mathematically beyond serious than the 6 that I asked you.
Oh Lord.
And that one, from our level, the who are with an answer. So how can you be distinguished with other friends? Let's say Mallam, Honorable Agaria, Mr. Ambitious, and others, Mr. Cambodia, Nasir, and others. Let's say that at the time that they were there, they were distracting others to hospitals. And then they were also distracting others to accidents and other things. By now, this school would have concluded no one will be in the school for you to come and enjoy. Is that not true? So tradition also, is that not issue? Please fear God and fear the time that they are going to take the white cloth and wear it to you and put you before the imam for salat, and then you will wear it. When you think that witchcraft is work, continue and see. But what I want you to know is that look at our houses, whether Bobu, whether Zebida, whether the Rukusiga, Bolga, Nabro, Sandima, Kumbisi, Paga, wheresoever, within the region or nationwide. Look at the house of witches and look at the house of people who are not witches. You will see that their kids are marked, accident, disabled, unnecessary. Even the house is not in existence. It's only a stretcher, but they don't exist. For someone who say that my kids are my carry stands in. God is going to take a revenge. Baby, sorry. I'm not preaching. I'm warning and advising. Please stop. When you do not stop, God will intervene himself. You have to stop. Second, about money rituals. The pending case, as I received, is more than 4 in Mobi. Taking small boys and girls
Kidnapping.
for rituals, for money. They are having the only cry, and you are looking for money. Why? It is in the cry. The verse is in the cry. Some of you listening to me on Kibla FM in the USA, when I was saying that I'm having the listening for money, the password for money in the cry. But if I say, even man and Siwa will say that I'm lying. I swear what? And it's working. But whosoever knows me that, whosoever knows me, he knows that the thing is working.
Allahu Akbar.
Do you know what? For you to be money, like to be a rich man, and for the rich men and the kings and the presidents to be your small boys under your authority. Which one is the richness?
You should be under your authority.
You should be under your authority.
The rich man be your
You don't
Under
understand
your
it?
authority. Yes.
As I stand here, I don't need them to in my system.
They need you.
I don't need you. You don't understand it? I don't need to buy you. I made prediction of his presidency 4 years before he came to office. So can he pay me? The day that I was predicting Trump to be the president of America, it was the same day that I predicted that Joe Biden would be the president of America. Immediately, so this one will make 44 years. Who is now the president of America? So me and Joe Biden, who is a small boy?
Allah.
Has he ever made any prediction about it?
No.
Now, if I take the Quran, what's my that in English? Whether you give me a pen or paper or anything, calculate, I can see his accounts and float him.
Allahu Akbar. The digital hacker.
You don't understand it? I can block all their social network and number of days, you come and beg before the court. So don't you see that the crime is more serious than or what?
Allah.
Huh?
Very true, 100%.
There is something beyond that. If you can go and do it. This is an example. When this thing was missing, his phone was missing. He told me that they didn't see the phone. I said, he came in like a and I said, it's in the car. He said, no. And I said, it's in the car. Tomorrow morning, they should have. In the morning, it was the one they brought his thing.
Allahu Akbar.
A girl challenged me in what do you call it? Poti, Kaswa. Some of you know Kaswa Aka. Yes. I was calling her and she blocked me. And I was calling her to give her an information about her brother in Italy. She blocked me. Don't say that I'm calling and then someone is about friendship. No. My friend is the Quran.
Allah.
You don't understand it?
Yeah. Allah.
Those guys back there eyeing me. If you want me, you have to memorize off-headed clock and anti-clockwise of the Holy Quran.
Allah Akbar. So.
Please, so after I did my calculation and then opening a distance. So after I did and she been going to empty and then said that they're going to. I said, is the plan? Huh? White people have been coming to you. You've been seeing it on television. Black Rasta. You know Black Rasta? The notorious radio station like that. He didn't believe in it. He did not even respect the president. He did not respect anyone. The minister, or you know.
Yes.
And but he says me, why? Am I holding a sleep? He made some nonsense to me some time ago when I blocked the radio station. They have to come and listen before I open it there. So please, we fear God. So once you are doing your witchcraft and your money rituals, people are there eyeing you elsewhere. Inshallah, sooner or later, we will spiritually block you into now. Assalamu alaikum.
Sure. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Atakbir once again. Thank you so much. What he said is true, but it's not like that. I said it's true.
It's true, yeah.
It's not like that.
But it's not like that. So when you ask Mr. Masoud, he will decode it for you. That's the password for the region.
Which one? The question, okay. Okay.
If I said it, you know, will you believe it?
Oh, yeah. Why not? Why not?
Huh?
Yes, inshallah.
I swear
No.
to the person who treated Prophet Muhammad
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
and create the minor creatures under him.
Allah.
It is the code of becoming richness year and year.
Allah Akbar.
Not only here.
Not only here and here.
After.
But I'll say it. But it will be linking in the minds of not you, but the top heritage professor emeritus of psychology and philosophy and mathematics in what do you call it? Harvard University and Oxford University. Even if they are Muslims, they will be doubting what I'm saying. But I'll say it.
Yes.
When you use it, you see it. When you didn't use it, it's your problem. The code is in Surah Al-Baqarah. And I'm going to quote it and code it and decode it.
Sure.
You don't understand it? I'm going to quote it, code it,
And you
and
could.
decode it. It is الشيطان يعظكم الفقر ويأمركم بالفحشاء. That is the quotation. So I'm now going to quote it. After that, then I will quote it. Shaitan. This is not from the mouth of Prophet Muhammad. It's from the mouth, the lip of the one who created us and created the Quran. Who is that? Allah. So let's say the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that thing is a code for richness. How do you see it? Not to talk of Allah.
Allah himself. Allah.
Devil, Shaitan, is interesting, is eager, is zeal for you, the sons of Adam, that's we creation, human beings, and blacks. There is a he wants us, he cherishes us with what? Poverty. He cherishes us with what?
Poverty.
And he's instructing you, commanding you with social vices. You don't understand this? That's the coding. We are not going to decode it with you. If devil wants you with poverty, on the contrary, or psychologically, God wants you with what?
Richness.
The opposite of who is the opponent of God?
Shaitan.
And it's interesting, he wants you with what?
Poverty.
God wants you with what?
Richness.
And he wants you with social vices. God wants you with what? Goodness. Good conduct. So now, it means that the stumbling block of anyone, the son of Adam, whether irrespective of the gender, is who?
Shaitan.
Are you with me? So now, after you cross Shaitan, then you go and take your what? Your money. So how are you crossing the Shaitan? So, do you have anything that you can recite so that it will be a listen? So, I was like in the Shaitan.
Regime.
That's the password of richness. Fear and fear.
Yes, he has given it directly. Whoever wants to be held wealthy, please be obedient to Allah and avoid the devilish act of Satan. And you should constantly be reciting A'udhu Billah Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Wa imma yanzaghannaka minash Shaitanir Nazghun fasta'idh billah minash Shaitanir Rajim. May Allah bless us. This one. Alright, let's call upon the Imam. You have a question? Yes, sir. Please, be very snappy.
The last one.
The last one, please.
Because Yakubu has just gotten the day.
Yes, sir.
ICT, they are just gotten the day.
It's my day.
Yes, sir. Please,
Yes.
we want to ask you to predict the results of Obusina 2021 for us.
Acceptable by all, because two things involved.
Either a good news or a bad news.
So please, let things the way they are. I
On behalf of Man and Siva and Mr. Masoud and other teachers who are here that are going to know, the rest I might know in the spiritual realm. The question is Ziza and Dicey, but it is two in one. But that's 2020. We are now in 2022 on the Islamic because I used the guide in the calculation. So the results will come in 2022 on the Islamic calendar. 22, because this one is 21. So on the Islamic, or I'm mistaken.
No, that's
2022. So it means that the results will come 2022. Right. Okay. And then this one is 2021. So per month assessment globally, and most especially in Ghana, the results is going to be very, very good.
There is but.
But what? And most especially when you take DAWEU book. So when you meant it, in my personal calculation, you get 127, which is equal to other than 8. So when you do that one with 2022, you subtract, do the mathematics, addition, subtraction, and all these things. The result is going to be very, very better. But nationwide, people will have problems with cancellation. They will cancel a lot of papers nationwide. But the result is going to be very good because some of the disease will be exposed, like Apple will come out and then there will be a problem in the country. And most especially in other subjects, that is not advisable to be mentioned. But the results entirely, in short, in summary, is going to be. I need 1 CD each, and then that 1 CD, I'm going to do something with it if you have it. If you don't have it, it's not constant like the chemistry one. Yes. I'm going to give it to Sarah, the converted here. So, from the, especially within our various regions, for that matter, after this region. May God Almighty Allah give the teachers unity. He should give them patience. He should give them wisdom. And he should give them a vision of the topics that will come in the examination. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله والفتح قرآن الناس يدعون السبيل إلى أفواجا فسبح بأن فاستغفر وكان توابا فعسى الله أن يأتي بالفتح أو أمر من عنده ويصبح على ما أشرك أنفسهم نادمين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Atakbir! Atakbir! Summa takbir! Because we are very happy today. If Sheikh would have known what is in our heart, he really know that we are really happy today. And this is a sign that Allah wants to show that we are really happy today. That is why today we even get somebody to even compare to the religion. Our blood is running in our body. Our body is shivering because of happiness. We have nothing to say to Sheikh, but to say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to continue to grant him and grant him more. We pray that Sheikh has family. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless his family for us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make his prayer that is happening for we all to become true. And by the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shall be the only one we have prayed to. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
137. Don't misunderstand something. I'm doing it for peace too.
It's good. Yeah. He is a very honest, frank man. like Mr. Lee here. That is the nature of our family.
What is life? What is life? What is life? What is life?
Yes. So, wait. Yeah. Let's announce the amount realized from the 1 CD contributions made by you. Whether you have contributed or not, you are part and parcel of the prayer. You are already blessed. Okay? Yeah, what is the amount? 138 CDs, 40 pesos. Atakbir. That money will be added to Saada. I already told you that Saada means the lucky one. Atakbir. So, Jimsa president, the treasurer, the women commissioner, come and add this money to that money and present it to Madam Saada. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.